Hi, this is Caitlin Yost back for our Lit class. This is Module 13. This is Copyright and Fair Use as well. After reviewing the copyright and fair use websites, which areas surprised you the most as breaking copyright laws or not meeting the fair use criteria? Before reading the websites for this module, I thought I knew some basic information about the copyright material. I was wrong. Not in that the information I had wasn't right, it was just very limited. I knew you weren't supposed to copy anything, such as a movie. If you want to watch a movie, go and buy the film. After reading the websites, it goes into so much more than that, though. And it does make sense why all those laws are there. It's to protect the claims and protect the material from being used in ways that it shouldn't, or from changing and from being stolen. What examples have you experienced where educators have broken copyright laws or fair use policies? Is it really that big of a deal? An example of where an educator I know has broken a copyright law is when a former teacher of mine copied something that clearly had the copyright symbol and information on it. At the time, it didn't seem like that big of a deal. We were saving money by not, buying it, but now I feel a little guilty over it. I wasn't the one who did it, but I was okay with it. Being older, I do realize that it is a big deal because that creator isn't getting paid for their work. And, if there were not enough originals in that, let's say unit, because I don't want to give away a whole lot of information about it, then that teacher probably should have just bought more of them, rather than copy them from a printer, literally. That's what we did. How did you score on the fair use quiz from the website, and what questions surprised you? My score on the test is not so great because I took the quiz thinking I knew a lot more than I did. After the test, I went back and reviewed the information. I think I had like 30%. Yeah, I didn't do so good on that. I went back and reviewed the information. It all does make sense. And even when you're going through the test, it gives you the answers why it is or why it isn't. So you just kind of have to make sense of it all, which it does. So yeah.